from the construction side, getting a few more information, and might be heading into Nuketown Island. I know that is still part of the next phase of the safe zone, but I guess going into the edge right now would be a great tactic for them to survive a little bit longer.
Open area from the Four Kings, as you can see. They're just maybe having a plan, having a discussion, what is going on,
Oh,
and
it's an airdrop.
taking a secure spot from the Arsenal. And that's one of the keys that they keep on doing in order for them to have the advantage fighting against
Mhm.
their opponents. Getting the early Arsenal makes them powerful and confident to push in and do some ambush from any other teams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's priority number two at this point because one is to get those kinetic armor, survive a little bit longer, loot up, and then once you have that ready, once you have the opportunity and the airdrop or the arsenal will be dropping in, then you would need to go there faster than the rest of the teams. And I guess for Four Kings, the further away airdrop that is available, that would be the first thing that they will be taking. So, well, it's already on him, and I want to see if that position is part of the next phase of the circle, because if there will be a huge shift, they might be pushed away. And thank you very much, production, for giving us a vision of what we are going to expect right now. And Four Kings is now moving in for the airdrop into array, or probably somewhere around that area, to go for the gatekeeping. And those on group 3 right now, they're the ones in the middle. I guess they occupied most of the compound, most of the apartment buildings in there, and that's the best way to get a few more elimination.
Having the best plan of eliminating your opponents is the best strategy that you can have. We are seeing OBS right now using their classes, Shockwave being activated earlier, Cloud of Smoke being used as well, getting a lot of kills. 2 kills right off the bat.
Whoop.
This is the one thing that we keep on seeing earlier, that they just really wanted to be ready, getting all of the juices needed in order for them to really attack and have a better chance of winning. And that's the one we are seeing right now. OBS, but also good trade happened from the OBS. 2 soldiers got knocked down on the ground because we are seeing a complete squad from Delta. Bunny is still out there and hopping off already. So let's see how powerful they are, if they're going to go ahead and showcase and bring their A game to annihilate Team OBS, or they will be, or they are the one who will be knocked down and being capitalized.
See though, I mean, Delta is a full squad, and compared to how we see Bunny and probably one, well, but we know how survivability is being favoring Bunny overall, even from yesterday's game. But for OBS, they were caught off guard. They're trying to target Yonko earlier, and then here comes Delta into the mix, and it puts them in a very disadvantageous position. Even a pick up on the dog tag would be difficult, but it's a good thing that most of the Delta team have moved forward already, giving a chance for Claudie, but information has been revealed, and Claudie is now being chased. The deed, though, has been done, and here comes the turnaround. Even Shockwave would not save him, and there goes a hit by Bunny against Claudie.
What a great find coming out from Team Delta. Can you imagine? They are sacrificing their HP going outside of the zone just to get that kill point. And it was really a great idea, because adding 1 point can bring them maybe to different rankings at the end of this round 2. And LSK, 3 different colors. Oh, 2 teams that we are seeing a preparation being made from the Seiya hacking all of the soldiers of LSK. And that's going to be the sign. That's going to be the trigger to where they can show a lot of aggression. One player left. Kimmy Yish is the only player who got the Snowy trying to create some space.
And Kim Ish, I believe, has been taken down, but not by Team of Legum. Or probably it was, but I mean, Legum has been slowly moving into cargo docks and now found their way, but they need to be cautious because IE would be in here as well. Airdrop priority would be one of the goals for Legum at this point, and it gives them more research or resources to work with, especially with that arsenal on them. So if in case they manage to get one earlier, that would be the second arsenal for them, and a full squad would have 2 of both. Now, Radiance, we are seeing them in Horizon, as well as probably in the northern part or western part of this area of cargo docks. That would be troublesome for Legend at that point.
Let's see if there will be any trouble fighting against Four Kings.
Whoop.
Oh my god. But Tom Pips is also on the ground, and Get is also helping out the team, and Yato repairing the armor with a cloud of smoke inside of this mansion. Tom Pips able to go back on his feet, hacking it out. There we go, just to find some good intel, and if there will be any sign of them pushing forward. And true enough, because right here, CF grabbing the dog tag, that's good enough. But Super Zap rotating from that mansion, now allowing him to scan the dog tag of his teammate. Let's see if he will be successful. And here we go. That's the end of the battle from CF and being annihilated by Four Kings.
Only a few seconds remaining. Fries could have revived the rest of the teammate, but unfortunately, it is Four Kings that went against him. And it's a total of 8 points already that they have taken. And with their position, I mean, they are just slowly moving in. And this is how tough Four Kings is right now. They slowly move in. They barely move long enough, and they still are getting a few elimination. Now, IE, who has been staying in here, not even chasing against LSK, would have a better advantage on the southern part of this map, where no one would be able to backstab them. Four Kings back, and one has been taken down already. And from what I'm seeing, they are on the northern. So our top two dogs are on either side, and they can get a few more points without beating each other.
I couldn't agree more, but going back to this mansion, going back to this building, these two teams still not yet done with the war that they've created from each other. And because of that, at Delta, we are seeing them. They know already how many opponents are still in this location. We're seeing Radiance right now getting inside of this map. Let's see if there will be any chaos. Let's see if this is going to be the war zone we might be seeing, because right now we're seeing 3 different callers. Immortals Esports is also right here. Here we go. Is this going to be the end of Team Delta, or Delta will be annihilating Immortals Esports?
Let's see though. I mean, it could be either way, but we'll have to find out. Now, we have Immortal Esports, who has been here, a new introductory into this area, and Delta has been in here trying to chase down some of the teams and also recovered a few of their teammates. Alien moves in with the R9, and there it goes. Potential takedown that could have been averted if in case they spotted IE a little bit early. Even Jim Yole wouldn't even fight back. Seiya, it's more of the timing. With Alien as well as Carl, they might be able to go in for fight.
Earlier, if you remember, Brother Nip,
Yeah.
we see Legum fighting against Delta. When we saw Immortals Esports joining the war, it changes the story. Right now, Delta trying to be passive, because Delta with the combination of the kills from Immortals Esports, Legum being eliminated. Right now, Radiance, seeing them, they have a better chance of attacking them and get a win. But right now, while repairing the armor, is kind of like a bad situation for him. I'm not sure if that's really a great decision, a great execution of their gameplays. But checking out Immortals Esports, 3 soldiers remaining from Immortals Esports. They're running around the map right now, changing their location, but Nad is still the only player and patient waiting for the perfect moment to attack. Jemiol just came back into the battlefield. We are seeing a different team once again, brother. That's your F8. What is going on?
Well, it's, I mean, Delta have managed to survive because of the onslaught that happened earlier, and at this point, it seems like they can still survive. Bunny, though, is quite far from the rest of the team. They can go and force a pick-up, but we'll have to see if they will be successful. Otherwise, they can just stick with 3 players, and Radiance putting a lot of pressure, making sure that they don't do that or don't do just that. But P might be targeted, and this might be a baited switch between P and R right now. This might be trouble for KG, and there you go! I was just talking about it. It is a takedown that has led Radiance to win that fight.
Can you imagine? That's a high ground advantage, but he's the one being knocked down on the ground. And Delta on the push, nobody. But Jemiol getting some damages. Is he will be able? Oh my God, Daniel getting that kill from or annihilating R from Radiance, and right now D, he got no choice but to get away because of that annihilation. But too unfortunate as well, seeing the OBS players going up to the hill, something that he needs to adjust, something that he needs to take note of, because he needs to survive. He needs to patiently wait for his teammate, or maybe he got no chance. Looking and going back from the same location, it's been a while right now. We keep on seeing different teams fighting each other from this map.
See, there goes the push, but Delta managed to win it.
Woo.
It's a good thing Delta hasn't been revived, but for how long? They did lose KG. Unfortunate for him, he was baited in by Radiance. Only 16 remain, and Leap might be just jumping and hopping against Bunny at this point. Now, you know how it is. Which one jumps higher, a bunny or the ones that's named to jump high?
So let's see. But is Bunny be able to win from Burn? Because Burn can cook him out. Here we go. Oh my God! I'm just about to say that Bunny might be killed by Burn, because that's a lot of heat that he can do out there. But he's the one being knocked out on the ground. But seeing them, MJ is also out here, the only player. But 4Kings doing some third party. This is gonna be the perfect chance to execute this, the perfect plan that they can do right now, annihilating a lot of players from this point. As you can see, 4Kings keeps on performing 19 kills in total, and we only have 2 teams to go, Brother Nep, with 5 soldiers on boots.
Well, let's see. I mean, we are seeing only 2 teams remaining, and the 4Kings seems like they are still dominant. They would still maintain to be the #1 in this game without even going in for a fight. Seiya has expired, and the 4Kings grabs a